Aduh, mahal yang ini, Bang. Game या फिर उससे काटे डरने वाला अभी फैंटो से दिन भी हम लोग
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
He's produced some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
හතරයි මේ ගියාකෝ.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 6 for none. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
හතරයි.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence.
ලැජ්ජ කරනවද? ලයිව් එක ලැග් වෙනවද?
Power and precision in that shot.
පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න බලන්න. මේ ලයිව් එක ලැග් වෙනවද? එයි
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
ඕවර්ලෝඩ් වෙනවා කියන්නේ. අකුණු 12ක් ගෙවුවනේ. පළවෙනි ඕවර් දෙකට.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot
ඕවර්
shot.
දෙක ලකුණු 12යි
There's no
ගෙවුවා.
point chasing that.
පැතුම් 11යි කමලිෂාර 0. අප්ඩේට් වෙනවනේ මේ. ලැග් එක
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
තාම ලැග් වෙනවනේ බා. බලන්න.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look at.
Wasim from the press box end.
බලන්න අපේ එක ක්ලෝස් කරා. දැන්වත් හරියද කියලා? මේකත් ක්ලෝස් කරලා.
Straight to the fielder.
බලමු දැන්වත් ලැග් එකක් හරියද කියලා. අයියෝ අවුට් ගහන්න කමිෂාර කැච් අතර දුන්න අල්ලගන්න කියනවා. මේ මොකද්ද ඉකරේ? ඉඳ අල්ලගන්න කියලා දුන්නා වගේ බා.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ඔන්න එක අවුට්. මේ තාම ලැග් වෙනවනේ මම ගේම් එක.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover. The fielder. Oh,
Kami
well,
bicara
don't
gila
even
aku
bother
bingo deh.
running. End of the over, 5 off
Aku punya
it.
game ko
Sri
dah, tapi
Lanka,
mesti
a
aku sendiri.
23 for none.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Đầm khẩn tới mấy Kamil cái hậu phá đó. Và đó đi.
No, 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 terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Ồ. Bala mo kusala gahay chứ. Over. Tunay lakon udahat rin sa mga dyan.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Five runs in that over. Sri Lanka, a 28 for none.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ih, nó lấy tiền nó đấy đúng không?
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Spin na naman dyan.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident.
Nè, bác, đây là dùng được. Này cái nào
They've
không
gone
đó.
up here.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With four of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Shut up. Into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Harris, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4. Six runs added there. Sri Lanka are 46 for 1.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Ahmed from the press box end.
විකට් දෙකයි බං බලපං ඉතින් ඕවර් 3යි බෝල 4යි ලංකාවේ හෙට ගිහිල්ලා ගහලා දැන් මෙහෙට ගහලා ඒක
Onto the front foot, super shot.
අපි
Should
ඉතින්
be
ගේම් එක
4.
තමයි
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pakistan with a massive shout. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score. But not to be.
Now,
මේ
great
මට මේ
opportunity
ගේම්
to
එකේ
prove the
කමෙන්ට්
critics
පේන්නේ
wrong.
මුචි ගණන් ගන්න
Certainly
බෑ
needs to build an innings
බලලා
for
අලි
the
මැච්
team.
බලලා හිට ඇත්ත මැච් බලලා හිට මාල් මැච් බලනවා කමෙන්ට් එක කියන්නේ ඉන්න පැත්තට බා
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass
आपने
of
गेम में का दिमाग
batting.
ट्राई करो.
Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, Sri Lanka are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good set.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
अब पढ़ दे मांग से check it out hard bounce like
Power and precision in that shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
दाखवून विषय पहा विकेट देखा ओवर पहा अरे दाखवतं नाही very good.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 65 for 2. Ahmed from the press box end.
तो काला बुलाने तो मेरे कहां होना है
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's a confident appeal. Three added in that over. Sri Lanka a 68 for 3. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Over pie, bola pie, la pon tisura.
Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Lagi kaya pa leg niya lang eh. Mati yung leg niya pinanay lagi. Shit, kadoy mo. Ini mata memang hitangan nih, bukan tuh sih kita kok lagi tuh. Aduh, outlet kan bisa. Alam third man. Umpire का इल्ले मार दूँ ना उड़ दंडे ने बा. मुझे पार्टी में अच्छे बैठो दूँ ना दंडे. बेटा इल्ला out ना इधी बरा ये. Umpire score ले होगे.
Drilled that one away.
Mang jiwi umpire score
Flex
dia.
that one simple as you like
Thailand
inside
jauh
the
juga.
ring.
Mana gol dia? Pusalat gaya itu. Dah phone sata wicket tu na. Niyama. Hari dastan. Very good.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Hari mo hundai. Apa game में को दिनन kita game जो लोग लेना ऐसे बच्चे बच्चा. लंका जो game में ही होता है हमारे को.
Things have been kept relatively
Malah
quiet
kan
here.
langsung
Another
sata
good
wicket
over
tu na.
comes
Over
to an
है
end.
ball tu.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on
Umpire
this.
score gaya
That
वो.
could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
ऐसे मैच जिला कौन गहाने में.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
मुकद दे उन्हें. Anda Dhananjay out. Aduh, me wala na kahit na ba?
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be
May
very happy
lurahan
with
na.
that last shot.
Unti gi laghan na be, mehe laghan na be ba?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Rahul Ramne. Aduh, munti gi laghan na be, mehe laghan na be ba? May lurahan na. तीसरा टारगेट खतरा है. एक मिनट में तापे बैठे करने हम.
Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there.
Over hata है ना सुनो. तीसरा टारगेट खतरा है. बुंटी ये sekian ना be. तो लहाई बिंदु है dah hatra dah hai.
Ashraf finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Straight to the fielder.
Vote deh bang, itu utiara lagi apa?
Bowler and fielders look really
Out.
confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut. Finds point. No run. 6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka a 90 for 5. Ashraf from the scoreboard end.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Shari असतं नाही very good, very good. Overtime आपण strike आहे.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Harris, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. They've gone up here. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shut up. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
माता अलग करना को मैं गेम में पता है ये तो मटे एक कहानी तो नहीं
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Brilliant diving stop. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 106 for 7. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run.
लाखों पनाह काम तक क्या होगा तो ओवर दहाई थी ओवर ना मैं बोलते विकेट खाता है अरे लास्ट नहीं वेरी गुड
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shut up from the press box end.
आया क्या हुआ
Wow, that's
Wide.
missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
over 10ට ලකුණු 59කට 4යි. මීළඟ over 10 ලකුණු 80ක 90කට ගත්තොත් 90ක ගහමු. 60ක ජයද?
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Wasim back on now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අම්මෝ බා.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And caught. That's just
අඩෝ ඒක
superb.
බලපංගු බං.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
අඩෝ මේකත් ඇත්ත මැච් උදේටම ගහනවා. අන්න බෑනේ බං.
Misses everything. That is quite extraordinary. Hasaranga, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Gone. That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Super catch.
අංගලි බැට්ම කවක හයක් කියලා බං.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out! Good catch!
විකට් 5යි ඈ.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
එකසිය විසි දෙකයි යෝල් ලවුට් වුණ ලංකාව. අට වනිදවල තියෙනවා. දසුන හිල නෑ එක්ස්පිරියන්ස් දන්නේ. වනිදව මොලේ කරලා හොඳයිද?
This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failure.
කොහොමද පහක් ගියේ? කොහොමද මම ඕල් අවුට් කරලා පැටි? ගන්නේ නොදැන යම ලංකා ටීම් වල. ඒ විදිහටම ගහනවා.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
ලංකා ටීම් එක ටිකක් ගහයිද බං? තව ඕවර් 8ක් තියෙනවා. විකට් තියෙන මේ දෙකයි අද ওই 10 විතරයි.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, Pakistan are 2 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with pace.
Tikshana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Incredible.
Oh,
What a grab.
nice.
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
मैं केवल अपने कांटेक्ट घर में बा
He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing.
Shanaka, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
तो पीछे तरंगे दे दे मत खमत बोल
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 2.
කතැල්ලුනගම ඉවරයිබ.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
පොඩ්ඩක් ලකිය තිබ්බ.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down.
Aduh,
Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Tikshana from the scoreboard end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Nice. Nice. කලබල වෙන්න හොඳ නැහැ ඉමේට ගහගෙන.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
මේ ආයෙ ලැග් වෙනවද බං?
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Might look to go big again here.
මේ YouTube screen එක දාන්න මොකක්ද ආයෙ ලැග් වෙන්න තරම් බං.
Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
එකසිය හයයි විකට් පහයි ඕවර් 15යි. අනිත් 35යි වනින්දුව 14යි. යම්මත් තමයි. තා බෝල් 30ක් තියෙනවා. බෝල් 30 ලකුණු 50ක් 60ක් 50ක් ගාවට. හතරයි නයිස්. නේද?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs in that over. Pakistan are 23 for 3.
අවුට් නේ අන්න
Chana
ඉතින්
from the
අයියෝ.
scoreboard end.
අතරම ගියා.
Square cut, finds point, no
Shit.
run. Out, good catch, close to the ground. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
අතරම යව ගියාම. තව ටිකක් අයින් ගියා.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
නයිස් තීක්ෂණය.
Brilliant diving stop.
वाणिज्य अपराध या 10% घेऊ දැන් මුන්ද නිතර ගහන්න ඉන්නේ 150 ලියමත් ගහන්න ඕනේ මැච් එක ගේමක් දෙන්න.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 30 for 4.
3
Hurry.
more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
ඕ ඕවර් 16ක් ඉවරයි.
Beats the field with a great shot.
ඒ
Bowler
ශාන
stopped
ගියාම
short
කොහොමද?
there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great commitment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
නයිස්. 119
End of the
wicket
over.
hayai.
A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent
Performance, though.
Tikshana from the scoreboard end. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For 5, the new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7.
Aduh, teacher ya. Aduh, teacher ya game makan dia.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Tower 3ක් තියෙනවා.
Was quick onto
Aduh,
that in the
teacher.
infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
ඒක කොහෙද මම දැක්කේ නේද?
Sri Lanka having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Nawaz looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
මේ connection ද OBS ද මොකක්ද කියලා හිතාගන්න බෑ මේ lag ගන්න. Shit. Jani tutta out කියන්නේ දැන් ඉතින් අනේ මන්දා.
Misses everything. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing.
To the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
38 for 6.
Chamir.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
ඔම්මෝ wicket එක දැම්මම ඉවරයි Chamirයව.
perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ashraf taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Şahane. Pan out dua Şahane. Aduh, kesihat dia kau
End of
jahat
the
juga
over, and
bunyi
it's a
lah.
good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Atar yang hoga.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Tikshana.
Shot, should be runs here.
Mua bằng người vô liền. Thì trên này thiêu được cái hút cái gạt quật bó.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ăn nè. Samiriatia.
Hasaranga has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Wicket name.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Ya, poi, tersia visi otai bang. Ih. Usare torna me ora che vuole cai.
Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing.
सारे
The
बैठे रहे
boundary
इल्ले
was the
गान हो
only
गया
place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over Pakistan, a 52 for 6.
52 for 6.
Hasaranga from the scoreboard end. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the
बोल है तो
broadcast truck.
30 दिखाना बोल हाइड मार का दंड बोल हाइड हुआ लाखों देखा घेऊ කොහොමද කෑම
You don't want to be
දැක්කනේ
giving
මම
away
ලකුණු
easy
ගන්න නම්
runs.
ආජි වගේ ලකුණු ගන්නවා ආජ වැඩිපුර ගන්න ඕනේ නෑනේ
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
විරුද්ධ ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් පේන මැච් එකෙත් මේ ලකුණු 50 එක ටැග් ගිහලා තින්නේ මේ ලංකාවේ මේ ගහන්න
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, Pakistan, a 63 for 6.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ah, fantastic catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an
එකසිට ඕල
easy
අවුට්
catch.
වගේ දන්නේ
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
එකසිය 89ට ඕල් අවුට්
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
कैसी सी
End of the
हमें
over,
कहता
2 runs
पांच
added.
जिला क्या तीन
Pakistan
पाकिस्तान
were
है
65 for 7.
कैसी सी नामे कहता पांच जिला क्या खाना पाकिस्तान हमारे आगे बैटिंग एक आध महीने का ओल्ड आउट लाइट डालने हैं आप ये
Nearly
डालना
gets
नहीं
the edge. Hasaranga with a great delivery there.
मैं गेम देने कैसी तक घाल है
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge.
Into the 14th over, Pakistan.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's the over. Pakistan are 81 for 7.
81 for 7.
Hasaranga from the scoreboard end.
रन के लास्ट ओवर डालने में
Thick edge.
මේක මම හතයි පාවි වන්න හිත මම හායි අර දන්නවනේ ඉතින් ආයේ
Hit that so hard. Right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
ඒ ඔවරේ මැච් එක
4
ගියා බං
runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge.
අඩෝ මේ අන්තිකට දෙක ගහන්න ගියාම අන්තිකට දෙක අඳුන හරි ගහන්නේ බං
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
ඇයි ඒ අඩෝ හොරාම් පෑට බං
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shadab has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 107 for...
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Bowled. Perfect Yorker.
Nice.
Brilliant bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
out to the crease at number 10 for Pakistan.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ada pohon punya water dulu, mudah tuh.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, Pakistan are 110 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Change of
Aduh,
bowling.
itu
The
match
captain
ganti
is
itu
coming
lagi
with
match
pace.
itu. Memang game itu gitu loh itu. Etik.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Nice. Tahu bola tuh tangan untuk yang mana? Oh, bola last ball juga.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
For 8.
9 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here.
Last ball aku namanya kon yang. Tu siapa gap makan lah bang.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Have to go for it now.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shanaka with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Shah looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so
Malah
easy.
match-nya dia
Gets
langsung
onto
hatera
the
game-nya.
front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and
Kayak
admire
langsung
that
3 hal.
shot.
Malam lihat macam aja gitu. Wah. Oh, dia
That's the
nanda.
match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a
Ada
very...
yang set dulu rank gue di lane lah. Kita semua kerja. और ना अपना मैच दिनों किसी से गल किसी इधर हार और ना है तो